Hello everyone. I got a foam double IPA. It's called Halo Bender, 8% alcohol, canned about 2.5 weeks ago or so. They often don't tell you what hops are in their beers. Maybe I could have looked this up. I feel like I looked this up and they didn't really say what hops are in it. They often give you like 3 adjectives to describe the flavor of the beer, which I guess is nice. But I like the hop varieties more often. That is often a better way for me to know if I'm going to like it. Basically, if it's all Mosaic, usually it's not going to be up my alley as much. You can still make great beer with Mosaic, just not my favorite. That is real hazy. Foam beers, I've kind of been all over the place with. Sometimes I've been like, this is real great. Sometimes I'm like, this is a little weird. Not quite up my alley. This looks like basically all the foam beers have looked. I guess their canvas low alcohol pale ale wasn't this hazy. Very nice look though. They tend to look real great. Head looks nice. Some dense bubbles, soapy ones. Few inhales there are pretty good. But it seems like I kind of have to be in the right mood for this sort of thing. So let's talk about the aroma. Jolly Ranchers. There's definitely some fermentation things happening. Some really interesting esters and phenols that I don't notice in a lot of other hazy IPAs. Very fruity. And their single IPAs, I tend to get more of a doughy and malty sort of thing, but in the double IPAs, it's just like, smells like a, cocktail, tropical fruit cocktail, basically. Definitely melony a little bit. Yeah, I can't really compare it with any other brewery style. It's not Bissell Brothers, not Trillium, not Treehouse, definitely not Alchemist. Some light lemon, lime, orange stuff. I can't really pin down. Maybe melon's a really good descriptor of it, but I get a lot of melon from Treehouse and Equilibrium, but this isn't quite like that either. Maybe it's closer to Equilibrium, but I don't know. Their beers tend to be a little bit denser and maltier or something, sweeter. Some green banana. Let's just drink. That's pretty good. Sweet. A little bit of a generic sugary candy finish. A little bit of a purple drink grape flavoring, Low bitterness, low astringency, at least from one sip. Nice full mouth feels pretty soft, but a little prickly and spritzy. Doesn't quite make it velvety, just a little creamy, just a little bit of those nice things in the mouthfeel. Head still sticking around looking pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty creamy on the tongue. That is nice. One thing that I usually get from their beers, at least lately, is an apple juicy kind of thing in the finish, which isn't my favorite, honestly. It might be more in their double IPAs. And I just don't want cidery notes in my beer. I want them in my cider. Not a huge fan of cider, actually. Unless you get some wild fermented European style stuff. Those are good. The funky Brett ciders, which there are very, very, very few of those in America. Yeah, that's a nice feel. Substantial. Very easy to drink for the most part. It's a little bit of a phenolic appley thing in the finish that is not my favorite. Quite complex, I'd say. But I think I like their single IPAs more. Their triple IPA that I had an amazing aroma, but that one's just another, thick syrupy. This one's on the edge of being syrupy. I think, what was my favorite one? I think I can't remember the name of it. It wasn't Built to Spill. It was one of their more commonly brewed ones that I had on tap like over a year ago. And I was like, this is real great. But it could have just been like my first intense foam experience. It was like, whoa, this is real juicy and great. Yes, it's extremely juicy. For sure. That's the main thing with this beer. Not very dank, not very spicy. Just a little bit of a peppery note in the finish. It deserves over a 4 for sure. But I don't know if I'm gonna rush out to get any more foam, especially if it's really expensive double IPAs. I might just try to get their IPAs more often, but everyone goes crazy for the double IPAs. Brewers seem to be making more double and triple IPAs than single IPAs these days, which is not my favorite thing. But I guess it is recommended, though, obviously anyone who's watching this channel and knows about foam would grab this if they saw it, probably. And it's good. Bye-bye.